disturbed. This is a day. This is a day that has been overdue. I'm on here today to do my exercise. No, I have not been procrastinating. I've been having a lot going on, but I have been walking and working. I'm working, okay? So I've been working. So that's kind of the reason, but not all the reason. But for the most part, I am here and I'm going to do what I need to do, okay? So today, this is a workout working video. Workout working video. So, hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am back at it, getting back on track with my weight loss journey. I haven't fell off the train. I'm still losing weight, right? But I still need to keep myself motivated and do exercises and stuff like that. I have been walking, but I want to do more exercises. Now, I'm going to go up there to the office and check the gym out. One of the reasons why, if you, for those of you that has been following me for quite some time, when I used to go to the gym, etc., right? One of the reasons why I had stopped going is because the equipment, okay? So I'm gonna see what they have done because they have new people and they've been doing new things around here. I know the my hallway, they totally tore up all that carpet. Okay. Now you haven't seen it over here. I showed a tour. And so I'm gonna go over to the gym. What's today? Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, today's Wednesday. I might if I go outside later on, because it's nice. I might go to the gym because I want to go back in the gym and start exercising more and keep myself motivated. And I've been, going through some things because I lost my sister. So I'm not going to talk about that on here. I want to get started. So I'm going to have my timer set for 20 minutes, like I always have. 20 minutes. And I'm going to get this walking the rolling, okay? 20 minutes. I'm going to set it for 22 because I talk sometimes. But not 2 hours. What the heck? No. Okay. So again, I have my timer set. Okay, today I'm talking about weight loss. I'm not talking about nothing negative. Please don't come down in my comments with no crazy stuff. I'm not in the mood. Like I said, I have been MIA because of the loss of my sister. Okay, so me losing my sister, I don't want to lose my mind. Okay, my oldest sister. So I'm not losing my mind. I'm trying to stay motivated and active. And another thing I like to say, that's one of the reasons why I kind of created this page to talk about things such as that. The loss. Don't come in here with that. Hey, hello. Thank you, Sharon. And so the one of the reasons why I came on here to created my page is because grandmother 5, raising grandchildren, taking care of adults, etc. I just don't get into that too much because people have a tendency of like saying things. And so I'm on here to exercise and I just want to give a little introduction on what kind of been happening. I just don't want to get into the details of it because I'm not ignoring that it happened to my sister. It's just the point. It's an emotional thing, and I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get emotional. I'm talking about something important. So I'm not gonna pay attention on these comments. Y'all just comment all you want. You can say the silliest things if you want to. So I'm gonna get it started. You can tap on the screen, like the video, please, share, comment, turn on your post notifications. If you want to know what I'm about, you can go and check out some of the videos that I have posted maybe a year ago. That's when it actually started, maybe a year plus or whatever, and you find out a little bit about me. That's the whole point of people. That's the whole reason why I hope you subscribe to my channel. Tap on the screen, please. Tap on the screen. I'm gonna get started. 20 minutes, okay? I might even talk much, but I'm here, okay? I have this thing in front of me, and when I get a little extra cash, thank you for liking, thank you for liking. When I get a little extra cash, tap on the screen. You just have to tap it to like the video. You don't have to go out. I see one like. There's more people up there. If you're real, could you tap the screen, please? Thank you. And especially if you're a subscriber. If you're just coming through, hi, Grandmother 5, and I talk about a lot of things and do a lot of things. My page is not a certain niche, okay? So you might see me cooking, grocery vlogs, cleaning, exercising, talking about life and all of the above, okay? Because life is happening right now for me. Life is lifing, okay? So if you have any concerns or compassion about a person, ask me. Respectfully ask me a question. I don't have no problem with bringing up a topic. I don't have no problem with answering somebody. I don't have no problem but talk about something. But can we be serious? Really, can we be serious? And so I done got this started. I got 20 minutes pedaling in, and I have been walking, so I might go for a walk later. I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied and keep myself busy because of the loss of my sister. The loss of my sister, okay? It just happens Friday. Okay? Thank you. Just put some condolences, prayers out, like, comment, share. Please, could you do that for me? I'm not on here begging for nothing. I'm just so serious. I don't be on here begging for nothing. I have met that I'm praying faithfully. That's what pulling me through for the most part. I can really say that. Tap on the screen, please. I have met some of the most amazing people over the last month plus, because I met these folks on the 19th of February. And when I tell you, I believe that's what's keeping me sane or at a peaceful way of being, because I lost my sister. And I'm going to say this. I don't care if nobody else care about losing someone. I don't care. That's not this segment. But I will say this. Everybody takes pain and what they go through different. Everybody's feelings is not the same. People need to stop saying, you need to pray. Let me tell you this. I probably pray more than the people say you need to pray. I pray, I read, I meditate. Yes, I do. Listen to spiritual, gospel music, whatever you may want to call it. This just happened on the 21st, March 21st, 2025. Get over it? I'll never get over it. I had my sister living for 60 years. Ooh, she was young. My sister just turned 60, March the 8th, and she passed away on the 21st, which was last Friday, okay, at 3:13 a.m. in the morning. I will talk about it. Okay? And I am so sorry for you. My deepest condolences. What's her name? Or his name? Kenny Mo. I am so sorry. My niece lost her dad around Thanksgiving of last year, 2024, and she lost her mom this year. And she didn't even really know her dad was sick. That's a shame, because they don't live in the same town. She lives in San Diego. Her dad's in St. Louis. She did keep contact with him, but sometimes the communication breaks up. And she called. No one would give him the message to return her call, okay? People are so mean and messy. So I guess she kept at it, you know. And by that time, he was about to pass on. That's so miserable, sad of that person. So, my sister, I found out last year some conditions that she was dealing with, okay? But I didn't know it until last year. We live in two different parts of the world. Kept in contact, but just because you keep in contact, that don't mean nobody's sharing nothing with you. She looked at okay. We would talk. I see her. She see me. So the last, I would say 7 months for me, I saw my sister going down and down and down and down. But I will say this, and I really mean this. Okay, people will probably say, well, you need to eat healthy, you need to watch what you eat, and all these things. Okay, that's true. But the condition my sister had and what happened to her was horrible. Okay. And what made it really, 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 really sad for me was the photos. The photos, 5 of them. I did not want to look at these photos, but I got these photos in my phone. Still didn't look at them, called myself deleting all 5 of them, only for them to wind up in my memory or backup photos or whatever you want to call it. So as I go, get ready to probably put a picture or a video somewhere on YouTube here, whatever, I saw the photos. I still didn't look at them, but I know they was there. So I deleted them and kept one because I said maybe I need to keep this for some kind of proof or whatever. I hate the day I looked at those photos. As I said, this channel is very transparent. This channel is to talk about things. Sorry for his loss. Anybody that lost sister, cousin, brother, auntie, mom, dad, who have you? A best friend, a dog or a cat, any animals. And especially for those that use animals as service animals. I'm going to forever remember how my sister looked. No one else seen those photos, none of my siblings. And that plays in my mind. So I'm saying that because that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I got to keep my mind occupied. I got to keep my mind busy. I walk, exercise, doing this, doing that. No, I'm not in denial. I know she passed on. And helping getting arrangements and calling and stuff like that. I say this, I know she's at peace. My sister, that is. My oldest sister, I'm the second. Got 2 under me. Had a brother, somebody took his life. And so I'm trying to keep it together. I think I'm doing pretty good. I have my moments. Like yesterday I did. Today I'm fine. But I'm talking about it so I will get this out. I want it to build up into where it's anxiety and I get depressed. And see, this is a prime example of what I was talking about when I used to talk about this, why you should not suffer in silence and why we need support. And I must say, despite of some things happening before, I have support. And I think that's what's helping the process. Me having support, grieving and mourning the loss of my sister, which she passed away last Friday, 21st of March, 2025 at 3:13 a.m. in the morning. But guess what made me feel even better? I was able to tell her I love her. I was able to tell her that we're going to always be twins. I was able to tell her that I want you to find your peace. I want you to find your peace. Find your peace. Find your peace, sister. Find your peace. And when I did that, because she didn't have an older sister, I'm her older sister, but I'm everybody's older sister in my family. I'm the mama, okay? And this is not shade. This is truth. My sisters know I'm the serious one. I'm the mama, and whatever. So my niece said this. Mama's crying, auntie, because I was still by my sister's ear. Mama's crying. You just don't know how that made me feel. To know that my sister, hearing my voice, allow her, like she was asking for my approval, to leave. I kid you not. Last Friday at 1 something in the morning, I was able to do this. I told my sister, be at peace. I pray for her peace. I pray for her, even if she sinned. I pray for, she was baptized, okay? So, hey, yeah, she was baptized, so she was saved. I pray for that for my sister. These are key things people don't know and what you have to do. When a person's about to pass over or transition, the last thing to go is the hearing. When people are in comas, that's why they tell you to come up there. Yes, that's why they told you to come up. That's why they tell you to talk to them, read to them, massage them. And, it's almost like stimulation. Yes, I do. Thank you. Tap on the screen, everyone, please. Thank you. And so I'm talking about exercise, and also I'm talking about the loss of a loved one. This ain't just my topic. This young man down here lost his mama. And now my thoughts and prayers is with him as well. I don't know you, but I do mean that. So here I am now. My baby sister, my other sister, my niece, my dad, and etc. need support, and I'm there for them. I'm there for them. Hello. I'm there for them. I need it too. In the mighty name of Jesus, I do. Okay? It's only just begun. When that time comes for the funeral, I'm talking about this. I'm not going up to look at my sister. I'm not all that dramatic type of person. I want to remember her the way she is. I'm going to be their presence, and that's all that needs to be done. Welcome, welcome. Tap on the screen, please, everyone. I see a lot of people in here. The numbers is not adding up. If you're real, tap on the screen. Just hit the screen. You ain't got to go out. Just tap, and it'll make you like it. So, what am I talking about? I came back on here to do my exercise. I'm recapping now. I'm coming back on here to keep myself motivated. I've been going walking, working. I got some work in front of me right now. When I get finished with this, I'm gonna stay on here to work. And I'm not gonna keep talking about it after this. I just feel the need. I think me exercising is helping me with the process, okay? So I'm looking at the timer. So, oh yeah, I'm getting it in, y'all. So I'm just saying, I come back on here to do my exercise. No, I didn't fall off no bandwagon. People probably saying, "Ooh, wonder if she's still on her journey." I sure am, and I am losing weight. I have lost weight. Thank you. You can like the video, please. I'm talking about my weight loss journey and the loss of my sister. The loss of our loved ones. Anybody that's dealt with it. And again, some might say, why do people mourn and grieve and cry and all that? This is my opinion. If you don't do none of that, that's your business. Okay? But oftentimes when people don't do it, like for instance, like getting it out, like I'm talking now, or sharing and all this, that's what make people hide up underneath closets and covers and just shut down mentally. Okay? I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I refuse to. And like I said, I didn't say it and finish. I met some friends. No, you talking about some off the wall stuff. Okay. I'm talking about lost. See, that's a heartless person. Okay. Not you, ma'am. I lost my dad when I was my mom. Sorry for that. I really mean that. Yeah. That's what I said. Everybody go through something. I ain't making this about me. I'm saying this in the sense of everyone that's lost anything. It could be a good job that you had and you went down to a little pay, losing something. You know what I'm saying? Worked there 20 years, all of a sudden you been laid off or let go because of the what you call it seniority. Okay, this even just doing this is helping me. But I have some people that I have met, and when I tell you, some is in the States and some ain't. And when I tell you the way I feel knowing that me and my sister both met these people, she met them maybe a day before me. And it's been since February 19th. That helps. That support. And I would have never in a million years thought of this. Because I don't call them friends, I say associates, but some of them I could probably call a friend. I don't like to put no title on nothing because people have a tendency of snatching it from you. So right now I say some good people associating, socializing, um, having fun, games, talking about life, and anything that is relevant, you know. So in the midst of this, I may have found love again. See that? May have. Chivalry is not dead. And I am going all in for it because it's been a while for me. Okay? And going with the flow, no. I don't go with no flow in no relationship. I don't call it going with no flow. I'm talking, it's about if you want to talk on a mature level, be with someone, be upfront, telling the truth, no lies, no highs. That's what I'm talking about. And so far, that's helping me as well. So, anyone, repeat, that has lost a loved one, my condolences. I pray for you. I don't even know you, but I can put it in the atmosphere. Whoever may have lost someone, Heavenly Father, protect them, give them strength and comfort their mind, heart, and soul in the mighty name of Jesus. And I can say that God knows the pure heart. That's why when people tell me certain things, no nobody need to tell me nothing. I listen. But I'm saying when I said nobody need to tell me nothing, I'm talking about forms like, girl, get up and motivate yourself and all this stuff. No, I do that myself. I don't have no choice. I don't have no choice but to keep going. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm putting this pedal to the metal, got my timer on 22 minutes. It will probably be going off in the next 3, and that's gonna be it for me. I could probably go walking too. I've been going walking, yes, sitting outside, getting some fresh air. I'm not finding myself wanting to be confined, and I'm not going to. It's a terrible loss. And every loss that you lose, like my mom, my brother, and my sister, I'm gonna name those 3. Each one was different. One life was taken. My mom was sick. We knew. I wouldn't say she really suffered, but maybe she did. She might have suffered in silence. And I can't say she didn't. But my older sister, I know for a fact she suffered. I ain't gonna get into all the details. I feel like it's neglect, negligence. Uh, for real. So I leave that there. I got proof. And I just remember my sister the way I want to remember her. And that's what we should do. Remember your loved one. Thank you so much. Remember your loved ones. You hold that special part of your loved ones in your heart the way you want to. And another thing, because this bell's about to go off, mourn and grieve. Look it up. It's two different things. And you take your time. No one should ever tell anybody, why are you grieving and mourning so long? Why are you this? Why are you that? It's not your business. If you care about somebody, you'll try to be sympathetic, not cold-hearted, especially when they lost a loved one. So you know why I say that? I miss some associates, maybe love again, and my sisters. We supporting each other. I support my niece because this process is difficult for her. She was her mother's. Hello. She was her mother's caregiver. That's a hard pill to swallow. Every day you get up or wake up and it's just playing in your mind over and over and over again. My daughters, two of them, was a caregiver to their dad. Okay. So I'm there for my niece. I'm not going to abandon her. People have a tendency of when someone passes over, they can come to all these farewells, but when you're alive, you don't hear or see them. But that wasn't the case with us. I have three sisters, okay? All four of us girls was there for each other. I'm talking about even if we didn't, we was not, we had parts and moments where, hey, I didn't hear nothing from them, they didn't hear nothing from me. But we didn't have no hate towards each other. There has been times I felt left out. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. But despite how someone do me all the time, lately I learned to do this. I lean on God, not man. And I truly mean that. And I'm going to say this. I might want to come back tomorrow or later on and talk about this. There was this lady. I was on live on TikTok. True story, no lie. I got a video recorded while she's talking, okay? I was on the live watching it because I was in the box on the live where you have group chats. And she came in to watch the live and called my name. My name. I don't know this woman from Adam to Eve, from up to down, okay? I'm going to leave that there. A little suspense, because I could talk about it on another day. So in the meantime, in between time, Ohana's, I haven't said that in a while. Just keep my family lifted up in prayers. Anyone down in the comments, anyone that's liked or shared and follow my page, subscribe, whatever. I pray for you too. You put the prayers out in the atmosphere. I say it like this, for whatever reason, if anyone is going through any hurt, harm, danger, pain, has lost a loved one, a job, whatever it may be, an animal, I pray in the mighty name of Jesus for anyone to get their strength, to be comfort. And the process to me saying this, will probably be a little better for you. Support is key. I don't care. To me, it is. So I'm going to get off here. And this is what I said again. I was on here working out and talking about loss of loved ones. So if you want to listen, pay attention to the whole video. It's very, very educational. Okay. Some key information in there because I'm going through this right now. I lost my sister on the 21st, March 21st of this year, 3:13 a.m. in the morning. Okay. And I helped her transition. God, He put something in my spirit to do what I did. And I was okay. I'm not going to say, well, I'm glad she's gone. She's not suffering. I'm not going to say that. But I know for a fact she's going to heaven. So in the meantime, in between time again, I'm signing off.